In this video, I'm going to show you how I took an old photo like this and used an image enhancer to restore it so I could print it off like this. But this isn't any old photo. This is a photograph of my grandma and granddad on their honeymoon in 1949. Recently, I took a trip to my parents where I saw my mum and my auntie Judith, and we went through some old family photographs and talked about what it would mean to them to have them restored.
When you start looking at these photographs, you start reminiscing about years gone by. This is a picture of me and your dad.
This is a picture of my mum and dad, probably before they were married, at the back of the pub where my dad lived, and with his dog Rex. I've been given these photographs from my mum and dad, and afterwards sorting them out after they passed away. And I'd like to frame some and put them up in our house.
I'd just like to see them better quality and what have you, because they deteriorate over the years. And it just brings back memories, and we've got families what we could talk about.
The program that I used to restore these old family photographs is called Image Enhancer by Aiarty. And I'd like to take this moment to thank Aiarty for sending me their software and sponsoring this video. This has given me the opportunity to restore these old family photographs, which I'm sure my mum and my auntie will be absolutely delighted with. And later in the video, I'm going to take these photos back to my parents' house and show them exactly what I've done with this software. So if you like what you see, please use the link in the video description below where you can get yourself a little bit of discount from this program, and I might make a little bit of commission, and that would be really good for supporting this channel. So let's jump into Aiarty's Image Enhancer and I'll show you everything you need to know about this program. Importing images into Aiarty Image Enhancer is really easy. You select the photos you'd like to process and drag and drop them into the film strip at the bottom of the program. The AI model processing will begin immediately. This can take a little time to complete. There are various different AI models that can be used to process the image. These can be selected using the drop-down menu. The three main models we'll look at are as follows. More detail. This generates more details in the image, more clarity and sharpness. It will de-blur and denoise the image for better skin and hair. It has better perceptual quality. There is AI GC Smooth, which has improved support for AI generated images, more clarity and smoother, better quality. And also Real Photo version 3, specially used for photo restoration, for better fidelity, more clarity, to restore original photos, and it also includes de-blur and denoise. The next feature in the image processing chain is image upscaling. For this particular image, I have the ability to upscale by up to 8 times or up to an 8K resolution. However, when using the AI Real Photo processing model, you can only upscale an image by 2 times. Next, we can enable 2-pass processing, and this will allow us to run a second pass using either the AI More Detail model or the AI Smooth model. We can of course adjust the overall strength of the AI processing, and then we move on to editing the image. Here we can make adjustments to the colour and exposure of the image, including adjusting the temperature, the tint, exposure, contrast, saturation, highlights and shadows, whites and blacks. And then we come to one of Aiarty Image Enhancer's main features, face restoration. This is ideal for high fidelity restoration of low resolution images and blurry faces. It's ideal for enhancing old or low quality portraits, like the ones I'm going to be fixing in this video. There is a feature that will allow us to take a standard dynamic range image and upgrade that to a high dynamic range image. There is an AI eraser tool that allows us to remove unwanted artifacts within the image. This includes tears, rips, scratches and folds on old photographs, and I'll demonstrate how to do this later in the video. The last feature allows us to add text to an image. And finally, once we finish processing the image, we can choose our export settings, the location we'd like to export the file to, and whether we'd like to export a single file or batch export all the images that we've processed. Now we've been through all the features of Aiarty's Image Enhancer, I'm going to show you how I restored some of these photographs. But before we jump into that, I have to let you know that these images were scanned using an old Canon scanner that is almost 15 years old, and that resulted in some really low resolution images that were less than 2 megabytes in size. Using such low quality scans really is going to put the Image Enhancer to the test. To restore this image, I'm using the Real Photo AI model, upscaled ×2 and a second pass processing with the more detail model. I've also got the face restoration option selected for this image. Now I'm going to show you how I use the AI eraser tool to remove the crease in the photograph and some of the specks of dust. By using the brush tool to select a specific artifact that needs removing from the image, you eliminate AI processing using any guesswork, and it can target a specific area of the image for restoration. Once I've selected the main crease in this image and some of the smaller ones, I move on to selecting some of the dust spots that are on the image. To do this, I reduce the size of the brush to target the individual dust spots more specifically. Once I've selected all the elements that I'd like to erase, I click apply and allow Aiarty to do the processing. Now I'm going to restore this image and try and make it look like a bit more of a traditional black and white image, and add some contrast and depth back in so it doesn't look as faded. To do that, I've reduced the colour temperature, increased the contrast, reduced the saturation, and I'm going to adjust the blacks ever so slightly, and also try and darken those shadows and maybe just lift the highlights a little bit. And I think that looks pretty good. Let's see a before and let's see an after. So as you can see, Aiarty has done quite an amazing job on restoring this particular image. However, if we zoom in, I just want to point out something. One of the tendencies that Aiarty has is to add a little bit of colour into the lips. Now, on a black and white photo, that can kind of add a purplish blue tinge to the lips. It's just one of those things that hopefully could be fixed in a future update of this program. Now you've seen just how powerful the Image Enhancer is restoring that small old photograph, and I can assure you it did an amazing job of this one of my grandparents, which has printed absolutely fantastic. I'm going to show you some of the limitations of the AI program, and I believe this could be partially down to the resolution of the scanned images and the quality of my old scanner not being so great. Now, when a lot of these AI software companies demonstrate how powerful their tools are, they can use really high resolution images, and that gives the AI software a lot more information to work with. But due to the low resolution of these scans, I did come across some limitations within the software. But I think if I had access to a better scanner or higher resolution images, I may not encounter those problems. It's taken me quite a while to select all the creases in this photo using the brush tool because it was quite badly damaged. Let's have a look at how Aiarty deals with restoring it. You can see here it's done a pretty good job of removing the majority of the creases in the photo. However, if we zoom in and look at the faces, because there was quite a large crease across one of the faces, the face restoration has struggled with this one ever so slightly, which is a bit of a shame, but maybe this photo was just too badly damaged in the wrong places to be fully restored. Unfortunately, this photo, when it was originally shot, was just way too out of focus to be restored. I did try it with the real photo processing model, the more detail processing model, and even the AI smooth processing model. Finally, let's take a look at this image, which is quite badly faded and also has quite a dramatic colour shift towards magenta. While the AI model for more detail and the face restoration feature did work really well on this image, unfortunately the photograph was just a little too far faded and the colour shift was a little too dramatic for me to be able to fully restore this image inside Aiarty. However, saying that, because of the detail restoration and also the ability to upscale this image, I would be able to export it and then import it into a photo editing software such as Adobe Lightroom, where I would have more tools and features to be able to colour correct this image. So as you can see, the quality of the results does depend on the quality of the starting image. With access to a higher quality scanner that would provide you better quality and higher resolution images, I'm sure you'd get significantly better results. But I'm really pleased with the prints that I've managed to achieve from my old, very bog standard flatbed scanner. If you'd like to get yourself a little bit of discount from Aiarty's Image Enhancer, use the link in the video description. I'm going to finish off this video by taking the prints that I've made to my parents' house to show my family. So stick about for their reaction and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh, that's
Wow.
good.
That detail is brilliant compared to the size of that, because it's enlarged so much, then we can see a lot more. That's great.
Well, I'm speechless. I just can't. That's better than what I expected.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, and she hasn't altered, whereas I have seen some films, what the films do change. But that, to me, is brilliant.
I think I'd like to frame that, even though my mum's frowning a bit.
Can you both hold them up for the camera?
I think that's good.
And the little one.
Yeah, and just hold the little ones up as well to see the size difference. Yeah, and obviously, yeah, you can keep them in frame and
Let's have a look, Judith. Oh, that is good, isn't it? Yeah, to see how old the photographs are.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah, because
What's she carrying?
a towel, I
towel.
think.
Yeah,
Towel. Probably going, you know.
yeah, very impressed.
Yeah. It's great. They look really young there.
Well, they were young, weren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, my mum would be.
But my
24.
sister's grandchildren will love that photograph.
Yeah.
I'm really pleased
Yeah.
with that.
That's nice.